This movie was produced by the Fremont Peak Observatory Association to help the public understand and safely view the upcoming solar eclipse. This is Rob Hawley. I've literally traveled the world chasing the shadow of the moon. On the evening of May 20th, the moon will be in my own backyard. Northern California and Nevada will witness an eclipse of the sun. First, let me describe what a solar eclipse is. The simple answer to why eclipses occur is that the moon comes between the Earth and the sun. The reality is a little more complex. First is the moon's orbit's tilted relative to the Earth's, so the moon only comes between the Earth and the sun twice each year. Second, the moon's orbit's not circular, so sometimes it's further and sometimes it's closer. Spectacular eclipses happen on the Earth because of a happy coincidence. The moon is about 400 times smaller than the sun, but the sun is about 400 times further away. This changes the moon's apparent size, making it larger or smaller. When the moon is closer to the Earth, those fully in the shadow see a total solar eclipse, like this one observed from Easter Island in 2010. When the moon is further from the Earth, its apparent size is smaller. This May, the moon will not be able to cover the entire surface of the sun. This will result in an annular eclipse. In an annular eclipse, the disk of the moon is within the disk of the sun. If you're at the correct location, the center line, you will see a ring of sun surrounding the moon as shown here. If you're in a location where the moon is not fully within the disk of the sun, you will see a partial eclipse. We think of the moon as being far away, but astronomically it's very close. That closeness causes parallax as we move away from the center line. This is a simulated image near the center line, where I've artificially darkened the sky. Note the star marked by the arrow. This is what we'll see at the Fremont Peak Observatory, which is about 300 miles from the center line. Note that the moon is moved to the north and the star is now covered by the moon. The moon will not be fully within the disk of the sun, and as a result we will see a partial eclipse. This interactive map from the NASA site will allow you to plan where to see the eclipse. The center line is marked in red. The blue line marks the area where the moon will be completely contained within the sun. The eclipse will occur in the early evening, so you'll need a good western view. The amount of the eclipse is shown at several sites. The times are approximate. Consult the map for exact times. This will give you an idea what the eclipse will look like at the center line. This image starts at 6 p.m. and runs at about 60 times normal speed. San Jose will only see a partial eclipse. This will give you an idea of what it will look like. Unlike a total eclipse, this will never be safe to look at without proper eye protection. You risk damaging your eyes. There are several urban legends about what's safe to look at the sun. Specifically unsafe are sunglasses, exposed film, and photographic filters. You'll damage your eyes if you use one of these. FPOA recommends that you do not try using telescopes or binoculars. Using these safely requires training. Rainbow Symphony and others make special eclipse glasses. These aren't sunglasses. These are specially designed for the eclipse. Make sure they're marked CE approved. While there are several methods to view an eclipse safely, FPOA would like to focus your attention on pinhole projection. It is by far the safest method. This drawing from the Perkins Observatory shows a pinhole viewer. It's easy and it's safe. It can even be used by children. Thank you for listening, and here's to clear skies on Eclipse Day.